beautiful thing. A beautiful thing.
Welcome to Ask Marla and Dave. If you don't ask, we
won't
can't tell. I love that.
Hey, we didn't even rehearse that. That just came flowing out.
You know what, to be totally honest,
Boom.
speaking of Ask Marla and Dave, I'm so open. We usually don't rehearse. We actually don't rehearse anything ever, which truthfully bothers Dave.
You're getting the real spontaneous reaction
and one day,
to everything that we do and all the questions that we address.
We're gonna release all the behind the scenes footage of us setting up, and you'll see how much the fact that I don't
we
rehearse
won't get into
really
it now,
annoys Dave.
and I'm going to tell Marla, just let's get to the question, because really, we don't set up.
Well,
and I'll let you ponder on that for a little bit.
Someone has to do everything.
Right.
I'm a talker.
Okay, so we have a question from Jimmy. Jimmy is saying the nicer he is to a woman, for example, him not treating women like a dog, he treats them, with respect, the more he gets dogged. And
Ouch.
He feels that he has a curse placed upon him, and he's constantly asking God to help him deal with that, but he's starting to feel like he doesn't care
Giving up
anymore. He's starting to give up and feel discouraged. So what do we say to Jimmy?
Jimmy, nice guys seem to, the saying, nice guys finish last. That's not always necessarily the case. However, I have encountered and do know and believe exactly. Exactly. I know a lot of women that fit into that category. And what I really have to say is I think everybody, a certain amount of confidence makes a woman feel secure. And so sometimes that's misunderstood by a fella projecting an extreme.
Right. Matter of fact, we talked about this week on our radio show.
Jerk Week.
About jerks. And you know what? Marla found a spray that you can actually just spray on, Jimmy. Called Instant Jerk, and it will give you it will help you, since you might not have that pheromone. No,
my God, and that's true.
And
there is a product
it'll make you smell like you're exuding confidence,
and probably a little bit like dog crap. That's kind of what I'm because
no, but we're just joking. The issue really is, Jimmy, a lot of times what Marla's saying is exactly correct. Deal with your own self-esteem issues, I would say, and allow that confidence and that peace that you have about you. That is always attractive to a woman, I would say. Wouldn't you say, honey?
Absolutely, because nobody wants to feel unsafe or like, that a man can't really handle issues. Not just issues,
that's right,
but
Jimmy,
handle.
you got this.
But
you gotta let her know you got this.
But that a man can't handle me. And that doesn't mean I want to be beat down or mistreated, but what that does mean
like
is...
a little dog collar, handle.
Okay. Dave, once again, has just gone way too far. And speaking of dogs, if he does that one more time, he'll be in the dog house. But for now, Jimmy, we want you to really think about your own self-esteem.
Be encouraged, man. Nice guys don't finish last. Nice guys are what all women want.
And I have a statement to make right here to the women. Get yourselves together. We say we want men to love us. There are men out there like Jimmy who want to cherish you. And so if you really want to be cherished, pick guys who understand how to cherish. Stop going after these knuckleheads. If he's 25 and older and if he's wearing a throwback, don't talk to him.
And post a comment on our website. Jimmy, we're going to hook you up. Anybody who wants a nice guy like Jimmy,
now there's your challenge.
Hook you up.
Jimmy, here's another one. Jimmy, this is real right here. This is live and impromptu. Send us your information. Send us your stats. And we are taking your word for it that you're a nice guy, but I want to try my hand at matchmaking.
Wow.
Send us your information.
www.marlandave.com, and make sure you check out Relationship CPR, our radio show.
And just post it if you're a woman. Send me your information and say, interested in Jimmy. That's
interested in Jimmy. We're going to be looking out for that. See you guys next time. Marla and Dave.
Bye.
A beautiful